Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in a university in America. On my path to this degree, I have fallen into cheating to pass a handful of classes that are required for me to graduate. I have made Tawbah, but sometimes fall back into cheating one way or another. I know that cheating is a very serious sin. I also realize that if I graduate with this degree and use it to get a job, my income may not be halal. Akhi, what should I do? Also, does the hadith, the one who cheats us is not from us, apply here? Jazakallah khair. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. If you know that cheating is a bad thing, it's haram, it's serious, then try your best not to do it. Fight yourself, fight your nafs, make yourself conscious, think about it, have certainty of its negative effects upon you, and have sabr to implement your yaqeen. Sabr and yaqeen go hand in hand, like a 1-2 punch. You have to have yaqeen, and you have to have sabr. You have to have sabr, and you have to have yaqeen. The yaqeen is basically the knowledge that this thing is harmful, it's haram, it's bad, and at the end, it's going to come back and haunt me. At the end, it's going to haunt me. Or it may be easy to go into and very hard to get out of. That's the yaqeen. You can apply that to anything. Drugs, zina, any bad thing. Have certainty that the thing is bad, it's negative, and it's going to be harmful and destructive in the end. But knowing is not enough. Realizing is not enough. Now you must actually have sabr. You must have patience to implement what you know is bad for you. Because it's not that easy. Easily said than done. So that's the best advice I can give you with regards to what you already know about cheating. As far as what's mentioned in the question, you know that your income may not be halal. If a person cheats and gets a job, it does not mean that the job is haram. It does not mean that the income is haram. It does not mean that. If you take an exam and you cheat on the exam and you pass the exam and the exam allows you to get a certificate and the certificate allows you to get a job, it does not mean that that job is haram. It does not mean that. It does not necessitate that. What's meant is that you cheated on the test. You did something that you weren't supposed to do. Anything that you did there does not necessarily carry on to the next thing, especially if the job is halal. If you have a job, let's say, designing something that's permissible, mathalan, all right? You have a job, you're an engineer, for example, all right? A person is an engineer, and they engineer things, they build things, they deal with things that are totally permissible in Islam. It's not haram at all. If you cheated on your test, that does not mean that it's haram, your income, and your income is unlawful. It doesn't mean that. It means that you got a sin for cheating. Everybody understand that? As far as the hadith, man ghashana falaysa minna, that the question mentions, he who cheats us is not from us, then the hadith is clear, and that sinning or cheating is a sin in Islam, and it's a major sin in Islam. It's a major sin in Islam to cheat another Muslim.